From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox.
All right,
we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Alejandro Kirk, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bayo, 6'1" righty, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 2-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Sliced hard but foul. Payoff pitch. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vladdy wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Just underway here at Fenway. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Grounder might be 2. The turn by Meyer at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Addison Barger, the next to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No,
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Pitching in our game today, number 62. What do we have on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Leading off, Jaron Duran. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the 1st.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. The 1-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Contreras headed home. In comes the run from second. To second, but way too late, safe there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the 3rd out. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Fought off foul. This one in the air. Durbin. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Juan Yepes.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Batting 7, second baseman.
And the batter now, Davis Schneider. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses. Now 1-2. Oh man, that smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
There's a strike at the knees. Snyder off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Meyer matched a homer in his last game.
Ball 2.
And a 2-1 on the way. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Man at second. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. In there at the knees. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
On the ground. Contreras takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately. Strike 2. Outside corner, got him looking. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits off the monster. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Up next,
Put a pretty
for
good
the
swing
Red
on that
Sox,
one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be this.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 23rd of the year. One down. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In the air, right field. Sanchez has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out. 3rd home run of the season. And next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. To 3rd, Durbin. Zips it to 1st. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
That one fouled off. Yepez, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one at the knees for a strike.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the green monster. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next,
Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. Went down on strikes his first time through. Back to the mound, he's got it. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Got him, swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Safe. He beats it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed. Outside corner, there's a strike. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Chris, he's currently the team leader at OPS. And he grounds one to the right side. Meyer to first. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Fastball for a strike. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. That one lifted to left. Santander under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 2 away now.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's to third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Rips that one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Anthony Santander.
Oh!
Man at second. There's a strike. Santander wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-0. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
On the ground. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
Right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the kill. Huge strikeout there. This one in the air center field. Rafaela moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Fluharty.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. That
one missed. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
Up next
And one
for
gone.
the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next,
Marcelo
for the
Meyer
Red Sox,
will hit next.
second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
seventh.
for
And now for the
Toronto,
Jays,
second
Davis
baseman,
Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And just like that, they're within a run.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slate.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that one fouled off. The Red Sox holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that's
Always
the ball.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Looking to get the tying run on base. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Late swing fouled off. Slayton, a 6'4" righty, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a
No,
ball. Went
that's
with
a
the
ball.
sweeper. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it under the...
Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braden Fisher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Segan Rafaela.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting Jaron Duran. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fisher, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man at second. The 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Addison Barker.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. Abreu moving back for this one. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. They'd like to cash in after. Two-out double, so a speed upgrade might help him. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeff Hoffman.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And that's outside. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Jimenez under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. The 0-1 fouls one off out of play back to our left. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up right side. Schneider should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Marcelo Meyer popped up Schneider. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Juan Yepez. There's a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. It's so hard to play catch-up. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Out towards right center field. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
The first 2 games of this series really good. Exchange punch for punch, blow for blow. But tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon. So you really want to focus on scoring early and playing very good defense to prevent runs. We'll see who wins it tomorrow.
Saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth?